1.8 million people signed up against the visit, over 300,000 signed up to support it. So members of Parliament decided it was worth a debate, although the government has already said the invitation will not be withdrawn. Inside, a collection of MPs and members of the public for and against.
Only 2 presidents of the United States have been granted a state visit since 1952. It's extraordinary that that's the situation. But here we have a position where 7 days into his presidency, he's invited to have the full panoply of a state visit. Extraordinary, completely unprecedented.
That the relationship, the special relationship between the United Kingdom and the United States of America goes beyond any individual that might happen to occupy the White House at any particular time.
Outside, several thousand protesters gathered from the Stop Trump coalition, a broad leftist grouping angered by the prospect of President Trump getting the red carpet treatment and being hosted by the Queen.
And I see no reason why we should invite every single person that's democratically elected to this country.
And invite Donald Trump. But I think us being out here and making enough noise, it reminds everyone that the next election we will remember this.
So important for us to all stand together and reject all forms of racism and Islamophobia and just any kind of hatred in this country at the moment.
They have promised to keep demonstrating until the invitation is withdrawn. There were similar protests in other cities. Their anger is directed at a president who they see as both racist and sexist, but also at the British government for rushing to invite him just 7 days after his inauguration, a privilege President Obama had to wait years for. Even supporters of the so-called special relationship were surprised by the invitation. Some suspect it was issued by a government desperate to reinforce old friendships as it prepares for a life outside the European Union. But as the chaos and controversy of the first weeks of President Trump's presidency unfold, some say that decision now looks somewhat desperate. Simon McGregor-Wood, TRT World, London.